So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So the big news, of course, Datapack 2.0 is officially in session, and I haven't touched it yet. So that's the purpose of today's video. And I'm going to be doing something a little bit different because I want to test something out and see if it is the case. But just to let you know that we are playing on the latest Datapack. There it is, 2.0. Cider, as of now, is not working, so you will not be able to use Cider, but DP file list generator is the same deal. Just go to Update DLC, and then tick the box for the 2.0, change the drop-down, and Bob's your uncle. It does work. Okay, so DP file list works, but unfortunately Cider doesn't right now, but it'll be done very, very shortly. So let's head into a Master League, because this is what I want to test. I've loaded up a previous save against Liverpool, so this should be a really good match. And what I'm going to be doing is playing one match on Superstar and then one match on Legend. Because I am sure that on Legend, there is a problem. As in, it's very unresponsive, and that is a big handicap. And it's the problem of that difficulty. Because when I play on Superstar, I'm not seeing the same issues. So this is what we're going to go for, just to let you know quickly. 82 Spirit, it doesn't really matter. But what I'm going to be doing is playing the exact same teams, the exact same lineups, the same form, everything is identical. I'm just going to be playing them on different difficulty settings. And I'm also not going to make them super long. We will probably make this 10 minutes. Alright, so I put it on Superstar 10 minutes. I think that's more than enough to determine whether the fixes have been fixed, which is pretty much why we're here right now. So let's just dive right into this one and see what happens. We'll have a look at Jose here, just talking to the boys, getting a chat. Actually, I did want to show the faces, so probably wise that I didn't start the match. So actually, you know what, Jose? Sorry, mate, we're going to have to back out. So let's quickly get out of this. Yeah, and if we do go to the squad list, you can see the first one is Daniel James. So here he is. Fantastic. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Much better than what we saw when it was originally launched. Then we have Gomez. Brilliant. No problems with that one. Tenzebi. Spot on as well. Fosu Mensah already had one. Chong. I mean, that's quality all day. Much better than the one I initially had, which some people were slagging off. And Ghana, I believe, is on loan somewhere, so we can't have a look at him. But either way now, the whole of Manchester United have faces. Great news. Alright, enough of that. Let's dive into it. So we're going to get right into this. Superstar, test it out, see how we get on, and then we're going to play on Legend. So full impressions are about to get underway. Okay, so let's do this. So we're on Superstar, and we're going to see how this works out and how I feel about it. I mean, we are, you know, it's an 82 Spirit. We're up against Liverpool as well, so this is going to be a physical game. There's no doubt about it. But I just want to see, primarily, if we're going to get any stupid, dumb moments where the AI don't know what they're doing and all that jazz. But it's not going to be an easy game, but that's the whole purpose. And I just want to compare this to Legend, because Legend, for me, has been a nightmare in the sense that it's just not responsive enough. Alright, well that was alright. Actually, to be fair, Matic did change on his own there. I'm actually going to stop that and bring that back and show you what happened. If we have a look. Right, so McTominay had it. Now, normally, previous patch, and we're going to be talking about this a lot, but the ball was played through, it took a ricochet. Now, McTominay at this point, the cursor's on him. I didn't change the cursor, and then it automatically changed to Matic, which made me very simply have to press the button. So, okay, fair enough. You know, we'll talk about placebo effects and all that, but that definitely wasn't a placebo effect. That was the AI changing on its own accord. Alright, we're not going to worry too much about the replays. We're going to get through this and hopefully maybe score a goal as well. Okay, not a great ball there, Luke Shaw. We know it's going to be... I thought, you know, this will be a really good test. Plus, playing on Superstar and Master League is always going to be harder than playing on Exhibition, which is never as difficult. Right now, we can't get the ball out of our half. And another thing, I feel like on Legend, your stamina depletes a lot quicker, referee, than you know, on any other difficulty. So, yeah, we're going to get to that. Let's not worry about Legend right now. We're not playing on it. We're playing on Superstar with a late challenge there by Fabinho. I mean, yeah, he got the ball, but he also went straight through McTominay. The clipping issues are still going to be there. We're never going to get rid of those right now. But, you know, it feels pretty responsive overall. Yes, Spirit will play a part as well. But I'm just working it around here, trying to get a bit of a gist for it. Right, go on, Shaw. You're in. Go on, son. Well played. Now deliver that. That's a fantastic ball. Spectacular clearance. Luke Shaw gets up again. Maddison. That's a late one. That's a late one. This is going to be a filthy game by the Scousers. Keita not having any of that one. And it was a foul either way. Alright, so we're a decent way out here, but that doesn't mean that we can't have a go with Nemanja Matic, who's got a decent left foot, and he forces Alisson. Oh, I probably could have stole that off him there. Decided to slide it. Alright, Mane lays it off. Yeah, I mean, right now, you know, feels kind of the same. Hang on a minute. Well done, Daheia. He always makes some ridiculous saves. We're not going to worry about the replays unless we have a genuinely great chance. But right now, yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. We saw the first little bit of AI switching on its own before, so that was good. Alright, let's get this the other way now. But look at Liverpool, right up my backside. Right, Wan-Bissaka, you might as well go yourself. I mean, they haven't really touched the physicality a whole lot. We know that. I would like them to maybe improve that in the next patch. All I wanted, genuinely, was that AI to be addressed. And the silly Billy bits that we saw to be rectified. And then, look, the next patch they can definitely do whatever they need to do. Well, here is a chance. Martial's in, ladies and gentlemen. Martial is in, and he's going to score. No, he's not. Well played, Alisson. Credit to him. Should have scored. Fantastic ball. Well, they also spoke as well, didn't they, about the back line and the midfield being closer together. So you shouldn't see so many holes between the two. All right, Rashford, turn him inside out, lays it across, not the best ball. Salah, Firmino, well done, Matic. Credit to him, he didn't stop. Right now, I'm digging it. It hasn't been, you know, we haven't seen anything ridiculous happen. We've played 30 minutes. Van Dijk. And I also want to run the players into the ground and test out that stamina theory as well. And I know Legend's always going to have a handicap. It's the way it works, but it shouldn't be like that. Legend should primarily be that the AI are just better, not that they have to cheat. And the referee, wait a minute, has Fabinho been, has he been booked already? No, that was Keita. Oh, he's lucky there. Lucky boy. Right, let's just float this round the other way. Get it down with Rojo. We'll probably test out the dribbling. See, that's the one thing that I don't use a whole lot, is this dribbling with the right stick. I kind of forget about it. I just don't think it's not something that you need to use. Or is it going to make you any better? I don't really think it is a whole lot. Oh, see you later, Robinson. Oh, that was a good idea. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's a good ball, and Salah, smart play there. They left it between them. Salah with a go. Once again, David Daheia always on top form. Well done. Alright, let's go here with Scotty McTotty. We had Rashford. He's straight offside. He's gone back onside. And then we've wasted that. I know. Sometimes I take too long to play certain balls. Alright, cleared away. Yeah, that's better. No, don't let him turn! Oh, well done, Daheia. Once more. Liverpool versus Daheia. I can only imagine what this is going to be like on Legend. probably quite brutal. But you'll tell the difference. I'll tell you the difference right off the bat, if there is a difference between the two. And I'm not just talking about the CPU that I'm playing against. That should be comfortable for Daheia, or he's decided to punch it for some reason. Alright, boys, watch the short one. I do like to play that a lot. Arnold's Keita is on that yellow. Don't let him turn. I'd love them to make the defending harder as well. You know, instead of just, oh, hang on, just pressing the button. Oh, that's a little bit silly. Rojo. Okay, a little bit retardedness going on here. And that's half time. Fair enough. Alright, second half's underway. So it wasn't the easiest first half, was it? Liverpool had an abundance of chances. That's kind of what you would expect. I can't remember the score when I played him initially. I think I lost 2-0. But that was on legend difficulty. Alright, let's keep possession now. See what we can do with it. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's, you know, it feels pretty responsive. I'm not going to say it isn't. The players are moving with the ball. It's not giving me a huge delay. Very good challenge. Right, Luke Shaw, don't let Salah turn you inside out. Back to Gomez. Slays it across the face to Virgil van Dijk. There he is again, fizzing it up the line. But the AI is playing some good football as well. I mean, they are working this forward very nicely. Floats it in near post, Firmino! And that's comfortable for Daheia. If we can dish this out early, we may have a chance here with Rashford. Fantastic ball. Alright, he's got some space and time here. He's peeling off one way. Rashford says we might as well go this way, and that was horrendous. Oh, they're making a change. Jordo coming on for Fabinho. Probably a little bit sceptical with that yellow card. I mean, I honestly will say I've enjoyed Superstar more than Legend over the last couple of matches that you guys have seen. Oh, that's a beautiful ball, unlucky. You know, I don't know, like I say, it feels more responsive on Superstar. A lovely turn by McTominay. Let's come back out to Matic. Maddison, do a little bit of trickery. See what we've got. What have you got, son? Hasn't got the best tricks in the world. Alright, start again. Let Liverpool do a little bit of off-the-ball movement now and trying to get it back. Rojo. It's a lovely ball. Wan-Bissaka feeds it up the line. Lingard, is he going to get there? He is! Way! Scotty McTotti scores. And to tell you what, he was actually on orange form, so he's not exactly up for this one, but credit to the young boy. Fair play. Fantastic goal. Geeing up the crowd, delighted. Oh, he worked it well, and you know what? I didn't have to do any running from the AI. They made the moves themselves, got in the box themselves, and finished it. So we'll make two changes. Let's bring on Dalot and Daniel James to replace Lingard and Shaw. This is quite interesting. I don't remember... Actually, I don't remember the players being like this. They were... No, so they've changed that as well. Okay. So we can actually press L1 to get them to move out. We can get them to pull back as well. Okay, well that's fairly interesting. Nice to see they've implemented that a little bit better. Alright, Dalot, what have we got? That is ridiculous, to be honest. There's got to be a yellow at least. Alright, here's a chance. Scotty again. Coming forward. Here he is. He tries to float it. I was looking for Martial there. It was a good idea, but the execution was not quite on par. But no, so far this is enjoyable, if I'm being honest. I'm not seeing any huge issues with the AI. The player switching is working far better than it was. So they've clearly done something here. That was my own fault. I probably should have left James there and he would have gone to the ball himself. But now they've got a chance with Mane. Lays it off. Salah. I've got to go this side. Maguire's missed it. And oh, blimey, Higuain. I've never seen him hit a ball that well before. All right, Martial, win the header. You're against Gomez. Not going to be easy. Ronaldo. Higuain looking to play it the other way. And Bissaka tidies up. 13 minutes left here. Where do we go, boys? Maddison. But yeah, I mean, I feel like the AI on their side is, you know, restricting a little bit of space. Obviously, they're not going to be able to close everyone down, and the game's drawing on, but for the most part, there isn't huge holes all over the place. Chance now. Go on, Maddison. Have a go, son! Bit of manual shooting, why not? All right, 8 minutes to play. Alexander-Arnold. One thing I'd like them to, you know, possibly address, and I haven't seen it too much in this game, but the AI just passing it around the back like this, but not actually going anywhere. They'll do that, and then they'll hit a long ball like this. That was a little bit more straightforward. But, oh, was that a late one, ref? No, won the ball. Fair enough. Well, here is a chance. All right, now here we go. Daniel James. Let's see if he's got the pace. Up against Van Dijk, but not quite. I mean, my players are getting a little bit rugged right now with Rashford and Martial, but we've only got 2 minutes left. Looking for that switch. Dalot gets up, misses it. All right, now this is a chance. Referee plays a good advantage. Daniel James. Oh, beautifully done, son. Virgil, you just got absolutely schooled, my son. Well, what, 21-year-old? Look at this. Cut inside, then cut outside. Takes him down. We have got a chance here for Mr. Maddison himself. It's a good range, and it's in the back of the net. Not quite, not enough conviction on it, but it looks like we're going to take the 1-0 win here. It's a loose pass from Liverpool. What a result this would be if it was the way it ended up when United played Liverpool not too long ago. Here's Rashford. And that is full time. So there we have it. Superstar is more than fine. I felt like the game was responsive. The AI weren't all over the place. They were pretty in sync. They also made a couple of good decisions themselves. Overall, yeah, pretty impressed. So now let's test Legend. Let's test out what Legend is all about. So I'm just going to dive right into the next match. Don't need to see any other shenanigans, but we're going to be playing the same lineup, the same team. Everything is exactly the same, but we're upping the difficulty. Alright, so here we go on Legend difficulty. We're going to see how this feels, how this plays out. I mean, the AI you would expect to be a little bit better for Liverpool. I mean, they're still going to be very, very physical. The weather was on random before, so, I mean, I've just put it on winter fine. Alright, hang on a minute. Here's a chance early on for Marcus Rashford. Found a bit of space. And straight into the arms of Alisson. To be fair right now, I mean, we've only been playing 6 minutes, but I mean, the responsiveness feels a lot better than what I've been playing with, which, as you know, I mean, I complain about a lot. That's a foul. Well done, ref, for actually giving the free kick. Now, I did see Spoony Pizzas. He was playing on Legend, and he wasn't liking it. He said it felt very, very sluggish, but the night before it felt okay. So, I don't know. But right now, I mean, I'm stringing passes around left, right, and centre here, and it's feeling all right. But now we've got to worry about defending. Here comes Mohamed. Well done, Luke Shaw. Holds him up a little bit. Feeds it through the middle. Harry Maguire's there. And we're off again. Oh, we had a little bit of space there. Martial. I get it away. Ronaldo. He's on at Arnold's. Ronaldo again. Players falling over. Liverpool starting to work it forward. Oh, well played, Maddison. Give it back to him. Lovely. Cut inside. I mean, this is beautiful football as well. We're pinging this around. Oh, unlucky. I mean, I haven't been playing football like this all season. Just the team feels like they actually want to move. Like I said, very responsive right now, and they're doing what I asked them. I'll take this ourselves. Feed it off. Anthony Martial with a go. We'll take the corner. Make sure you are leaving your suggestions for a centre forward that we are going to need. There we go. First time volley. McTominay. Oh, I thought that was in. My word, that would have been some goal. But yeah, make sure you are leaving your recommendations for pretty much a centre forward that we're going to need in our Master League when we continue it, hopefully tomorrow. I just wanted to obviously put this out today because this is the big news. This is what we've been waiting for. Right there, maybe some player switching could have been sorted out a little bit better. Here is Arnold's, delivers it in. Well done, Luke Shaw. And the referee has given offside. Yes, he has. Well, unfortunately, I just ran out of space on my hard drive, so I've had to delete a whole bunch. Anyway, we are continuing the action here with a chance with the ball over the top. Rashford, decent challenge, took a heavy touch. Arnold, Mohamed Salah. This is where it's tricky sometimes. Madison maybe could have reacted a little bit better, but once again, at least it's changing to the right player as opposed to not. Decent ball in, good header away. Madison flicks it on. Martial feeds it back inside. Little dink ball over the top as you look for McTominay. Yeah, Liverpool are starting to get more into this now. We had a little bit of a flourish at the start. Towering header. Salah picks it up. Does float it in. Chance for the volley! And into the arms of Daheia. Oh, not quite the pass we wanted. Salah's pushed in a little bit further. This time. No, Daheia is just a rock at the back. All right, another good ball, edge of the box, cleared away. Come on, Lingard, you could have maybe made a run. Referee, that's a shambolic play there. But here is a chance for Rashford, and he's skipped past the challenge, and he's kept the ball, and he's still going here. It's not a bad little run. He lays it back. Scotty McTotti. And oh, he could have had his second goal in as many games. Great play by Marcus. I mean, I wasn't seeing that before. There was no way I was beating that AI like that. No way in hell, as they say. But yeah, decent half. On Legend, not too bad at all. In fact, like I said, I think Superstar caused me more issues. So second half underway. Fabinho's come off. Jordo Hendo has come on. Let's see if we can do more of the same. Well done, Rashford. Didn't wait for it, just did it. McTominay feeds it off. Oh, Martial looking for Lingard. Maguire sort of missed it. Yeah, definitely player switching's been improved. I mean, overall, I'm just thinking the game is much more fluid than what I was playing with. And this on Legend is the most responsive I've had since I've literally been playing the game, to be fair. Yeah, we have an 80-odd spirit. It's not the best in the world, but still. Here is Alexander-Arnold. There's Daheia again. I don't know if I don't know if it's all mind games. A little bit laggy there, but that's just my computer playing up. But I do use I hit triangle with Daheia when he makes a save. I don't know why. I've always done it. I literally guess which way they're going to go and I hit triangle. I don't think it does anything, but he seems to make some blinding saves. Right, let's go. That's a good idea. Martial kind of stopped and then ran. But, you know, this is what Konami now need to do, all right? You've put a patch out. It looks like the gameplay is definitely more responsive, tighter, a little bit more fluid. Now go ahead and keep improving upon it. Don't just say, all right, that's it, we're done. No, you want to keep improving the game. Different aspects. The physicality, we're still missing that a little bit. Maybe the shooting could be refined more. There's certainly things they could keep improving, because the game's literally only been out just over a month. I'll bring on the same substitutes afterwards. So I'll probably bring on the same subs before as I did before. I played Rashi. Cuts back one way, then the other. I always do that move, but it never works, so not quite the best idea. Oh, here he is. No, heavy touch, but he'll lay it off. McTominay, that's mental, ref. I mean, yeah, I saw the ball moved. He got the ball, but he was not messing about with this one. You see here, bang. I mean, he got the ball, but I don't know, he just looked fearless. I think I might let Rashford hit this. We might go for the old knuckleball shot. Go on, Rashi! Didn't get the knuckle on it, did I? Not quite. But yeah, be sure to leave your impressions as well. I know this is going to be a longer video, but I really wanted to do a comparison, because I've had issues of it being really unresponsive on Legend, but I'm not seeing that right now. I mean, I'll tell you that much. It feels about the same, if not the same as Superstar. Well, obviously you're playing AI, which is probably going to be a little bit more clinical at times. Nice, a good-looking ball. Firmino's found some space, but I mean, Daheia, I don't know what he's been doing, but he is unbeatable right now. And he has been. Last couple of games. There's space through the middle here for Matic. Right, well, right there, that should have probably switched to Martial, so you take the good with the bad. I was looking for Matic, don't get me wrong, but it was no way near the Serbian. As the ball goes off, we'll make another change, or we will make a change. That's a good ball. Chance this time, but well done, Rojo. Martial. I was going to lay it off, but Van Dijk is still pretty quick for a 6'6" player, whatever he is. Lingard is offside. No, he's not. Oh, McTominay. Alright, so they're making two changes, pretty much the same, apart from Oxlade-Chamberlain's coming on. So I'll go ahead and make the same changes as we did before. Alright, well, tight marking's gone off, so we'll have to survive with that. I'm not going to worry too much about that for the last 20 minutes. It would be nice to score a goal, but you know, there has been less chances. I think that generally is going to be the consensus when you play on Legend. It is harder to get through. You know, AI are going to still create, but it's all about you trying to create those chances. Here is Wijnaldum looking for the back post. Dallow's completely fluffed it. Is he going to get there? He's not, but Liverpool are, and they finally put one in. And it's Chamberlain. What a substitution that is. He's only been on the field about 4.5 minutes. Credit to him, it was a good goal. I mean, Dallow here, I don't know what he's doing. Misses it. Tries to come back. I'll take full responsibility for that one. Nothing I was going to be able to do. It wasn't exactly a cheated out of the goal kind of goal. Come on there, silly boys. I mean, I probably will stick to Superstar. As I say, I just feel like it's more interesting for you guys to watch. It's obviously fairer as well, because they are now starting to put a bit of a show on. Yeah, we've got 12 minutes left. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, James, and the giant peach. Had a chance there. Alisson clears it away. Dallow, up you get, son. What is Dallow doing? Brought him on, and his decision-making is not exactly the best right now. Chance here for Higuain. Tries to cut back. There we go, Dallow. That's more like it, son. Although I don't know why you played that across there. Terrible place to give it away. Not where I asked Dallow to pass it. Wijnaldum, well done. Well done. But I don't know. Dallow, nightmare. Nightmare, son. You've come on. You've embarrassed yourself. You've embarrassed me. Done well there. Now look at this pass. No, should have laid that to Matic, is what I wanted him to do, not give it straight back to Liverpool. Alright. Well, it is what it is. 2-0 down. Pretty much the same scoreline that they beat me before. But yeah, we started off relatively well as well. Oh, well done, Maddison. Now you've got man near post. Oh, come on, Martial. Great play. Good little run by Maddison. Flicked it around Gomez. I thought I'd drill it in first time, and Maddison just gets that big tree trunk in the way. I'm going to whack the players on the 6-yard line here and just drill it. Absolutely drill it in. Ooh, slight deflection as well. And here we go. Now we've got issues because it's Wan-Bissaka up against Chamberlain. And he's hit the post. Should probably be number 3. That's what happens when you're looking for a goal. Not a good ball by Matic. Now I'm forcing the passes, and that's never going to be a good idea. And on Daheia. But yeah, overall, I have to say it's it looks much improved. You know, the passes are a little bit crisper. Go on, Marcus, have a go! And overall, yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed that they've listened to the problems at hand with the AI running all over the place, not being very smart. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully getting back to Master League now and winning some matches. I'm going to blame it all on the AI. That's pretty much the way that's going. Anyway, we've got one final chance here. Look at the space for Scotty. Oh, Scott McTominay, unlucky. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Leave your thoughts below. Have you played it? What do you make of it? As you probably know, I'm happy right now. But it is going to be a little bit of a session that you have to keep playing. You know, it's not exactly a sprint. It's a bit more of a marathon. You've got to keep playing matches to see if there are still a couple of niggles and problems. You saw a few of them, but on the balance of play, responsiveness is much better. Player switching seems like it's much improved. And yeah, I just enjoyed it more. So there we have it. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back shortly. Subscribe for more and take care.